Clamps.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video.
If you're new, my name is Dee&Leah.
I'm Leah, and thank you for coming. As always, welcome to the family.
Yep. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, and comment down below what you want to see next.
Yep. So, in today's video, which is going to be not too long, we're basically just going to discuss what exactly we're doing when we say our own business, and we're going to give y'all the truth.
Yep.
The full-blown truth. So, what my fiance and I do is we own a Sprinter van, so we're in the trucking industry.
Yep.
And we basically just pick up freight and deliver it. We just want to give y'all details on working in a Sprinter van and just the truth. So we'll start with patience.
First, we're gonna start with patience.
Yeah. So you have to have a lot of patience doing this, because if you don't, you'll be mentally and physically stressed out and drained from everything that comes with it. And we don't want to make it seem like this is a bad thing to do, because it's a great thing to do, and it's always better to work for yourself than work for someone else. But you need to make sure that you have your numbers lined up.
Yep.
Everything needs to be lined up before you just hop into this industry, especially at our age.
Yep.
The number one thing that I want to discuss with y'all that people don't tell you in videos is commercial insurance.
So I'm gonna explain that to y'all. So the commercial insurance, man, it's expensive. Mm-hmm. It's very expensive. Depending on what company you go through, you're looking at between $800 to $1,300 a month, just because most people that you go through, they want you to have 750,000 or $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Some you really don't see nothing less than that.
Yep.
So that's why it's so expensive, that we didn't know. People didn't just tell us that. We didn't know it had to be 750,000 or $1 million.
Yep. And when we say commercial insurance, we say running under your own. We're talking about running under your own authority, working for yourself, and not working under somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, commercial insurance is definitely something that y'all need to look at before y'all just hop up in this, because if your numbers aren't lining up to pay for that commercial insurance and whichever job that you decide to do for the Sprinter van, it's going to be tough on you.
Oh yeah. Now, if you got plans on running up under somebody else, you might not need the very high insurance. But if you got plans on running for yourself, you gonna need that 750,000 or $1 million.
Yep.
That's just because if something get damaged in the inside of your van and you don't got that, you can't pay for it. Your insurance won't pay for it.
Yeah. The third thing we're gonna talk about is having that contract lined up. Make sure that you have a guarantee contract lined up before you step out here in this trucking business, because if not, you know, you're basically getting yourself into a world of trouble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing we did have. We had something already lined up when we got into this business.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah. And something else we want to explain about jobs is the people that be on YouTube. Now, I'm not gonna say they lying for the views, but people that say that they're making $27,000 to $3,000 to $3,500 a week doing local, I'm not saying they lying. They might be, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it, because
I don't either.
It's no way. It's not possible. I just can't, unless you just show me yourself. I have to be right there to see it myself. But you have to travel. to make that kind of money. It
Yes.
just point blank period.
And another thing that I see, and like we said, we are in no way, shape, or form bashing anybody. If you do make that kind of money, then that is good.
We ain't made that kind of money locally. So
But we do go through some apps to make extra money. So if y'all want to know what those apps are, drop some comments down below and let us know, and we will do that.
So the only way I think you can make that kind of money local is if you just got multiple apps and a contract lined up that's making you decent money. But I just don't see you making that kind of money local.
Yeah, exactly.
Because for one, the apps is not consistent. You might work on the app one day, and then one day you might not. Then the next day you might work on the app again, and one day you might not.
Yep, and the price of the loads, they all vary. So 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna make the same amount that you made the day before. You could make more one day and less the next day. So it's definitely not a full-time thing. But like we said, if y'all want to know what those apps are and what we do, we will definitely make a video on that on its own. So y'all just let us know down below so that we can do that for y'all.
But another thing I want to say, another thing I seen somebody saying like they can make $600, $700 a day on an app. Please, if you know somebody that know, please let me know how they do it. Please, I would love to make $700 on the app.
Me too. But like I said, we're not going to make this video too long for y'all. We just wanted to basically get it out there, the truth about the Sprinter van and running a Sprinter van. Especially with the price of gas, you have to make sure that your mileage reimbursement, it's a lot of things that come into this.
Oh yeah, because a lot of the people that you might work with, they might not pay you for your gas, so you might have to pay for your own gas.
Yep, but luckily who we go through, we get pretty good benefits. But yeah, so this video is for everyone out there who's searching the truth.
Yep. Oh yeah.
This is the truth. But it is a good thing to do. Like I said, it's always good to work for yourself and not for someone else. Yep. Just make sure that everything's lined up and you'll be good.
And then one more thing I want to say. If you guys are looking into getting your DOT and your MC number, please look into it before you do it, because me and her, we jumped out there and got our DOT and MC number when we first got into this business, because somebody telling us, oh, you finna make all this kind of money, you're gonna have to get a second van, you're gonna have to hire somebody else to drive the second van. So we was thinking, oh man, we finna make a lot of money. She was just telling us, oh, you're gonna make so much money, but the job that she never came through with the job. Only thing she wanted was that money for that DOT and that MC. So y'all be careful with that.
Be careful, because there is scamming companies out here.
Not saying they scam.
No, they didn't scam us, but make sure that whoever you are going through is legit. Yeah. In other words, you got anything else to come through out there?
That's all I want to say. Just make sure y'all do y'all research. Make sure you got everything lined up. Like I said, that's one thing we did have. We already had, a couple contracts lined up. So, and then plus the 2 contracts we got apps that we run off of too.
Yep.
So, we doing pretty good. This just we've been working in this business for maybe 4 months.
Yeah.
We're doing really, really good. But it's a headache too.
Yeah, it's a headache.
We be scratched. Don't think it's easy. It's not.
It's not easy. It's worth the headache though.
It's worth the headache, but it's just a lot of money come with it.
Yeah, and stick to it.
Oh yeah.
Stick to it. And to everyone else out here who is doing good, y'all keep going. Yep. It's a good thing to do. If y'all have any questions that we may not have answered,
Just comment down
Yep,
below.
comment and we will answer those questions. And okay, and as always, thank y'all for coming along with us.
For time, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, comment down below.
And that'll be all. Y'all have a great day and we will see y'all next time.
Peace.